Well, new at 10 o'clock tonight, grieving families, some waiting more than 2 years for their loved ones' headstones. 7 on your side's Maureen Glisovic with another story on Duncan Vaults and Headstones. Maureen?
We first aired a story on the owner, Damon Duncan, last May when a mother was left heartbroken after she never received the headstone and footstone she ordered and paid for. Duncan blamed China and supply issues at the time. But since, we have received more complaints, and that grieving mother still doesn't have what she paid for.
It's kind of heartbreaking to go up there and your mom's name's not there, you know, and you paid for it.
When was the last time you spoke to Damon Duncan?
It was at least when that we interviewed last time. I've had no response.
Kelley Weaver spoke with 7 on Your Side last May after she paid thousands of dollars in 2019 for her mother's headstone and footstone.
You can't get any closure in a way, you know. You paid for something and you don't get what you paid for. It's bad enough you're in your mourning process, it being my mother, and it's happened to more than just me.
Randy Ellison's 24-year-old son passed away in October 2019.
We hired Damon Duncan after lots of emailing back and forth, designing, discussion and everything, and we paid $2,600.
Where is your headstone today?
I don't know.
More than 3 years later, it's hard for his family to find closure.
Lots of sleepless nights worrying about it. It was bad enough that we had to lose him the way we did, and the last thing we wanted was for him to sit out here and us not have a headstone to honor him with.
What are some of the excuses you've heard?
We've heard that it was supply chain issues. We've heard that the headstone was actually delivered and that he actually came to the cemetery to set it, but that when he uncrated it, it was damaged.
A similar story we heard from Duncan last May regarding Kelley Weaver's headstone.
Unfortunately, when you order stuff overseas, it takes quite a while to get here. It's typically 6 to 8 months. With the pandemic that hit, it made it run a little bit more. We ordered her stone just before the pandemic really even started causing any issues. So we finally got the stone in and had it completed, and the stone was damaged during transportation.
Brittany Kiesler ordered a headstone for her grandmother in June 2021.
My aunt had recommended Damon because he had done my dad's headstone.
Familiar with his work, she chose a headstone Duncan told her was in stock, she says.
It just was months and didn't get an update after I paid the last portion. And
how much did you pay Damon?
Around $4,000.
And you still do not have a headstone? I
do not have a headstone. No.
I imagine that you've contacted him multiple times asking, where is this headstone?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, I've probably called him 20 times.
Kelley, Randy, and Brittany all filed complaints against Duncan Vaults and Headstones with the Arkansas Attorney General, Tim Griffin.
Let me just say that we are pursuing this aggressively, and here are our goals. Number one, to make sure people get what they paid for. If they don't get what they paid for, then they should get their money back. But also, we want to make sure that this stops. And so we are looking at this also under the Arkansas Deceptive Trade Practices Act.
Griffin adds this particular case goes beyond just recouping money or a product.
They want dignity and honor and respect of their loved one. And part of that process is making sure that they are laid to rest where they wanted to be laid to rest, and they have the appropriate memorial, headstone, what have you. When that's not done, as we have, it looks like in these cases, you have a wound that never is allowed to heal.
I reached out to Damon Duncan for an update on these orders and left messages, but he did not return my phone calls. If you're a customer of Duncan's and you have not received your headstone, you're encouraged to file a complaint with the Arkansas Attorney General's office. For 7 on Your Side, I'm Maureen Glisovic.
Okay, Maureen, thank you. And if you need help or want to sound the alarm on a business or contractor, contact us at sos@katv.com or just scan the QR code on your screen to send us a tip.